Hello and welcome back to the Adventures of the Badass Honey Badger Ninja. First of all, welcome. Thank you for following. Glad you're back. I'm going to say that over and over again because of just how grateful I am for you. Say hello to the ladies and bonus points if you can name them. Not right now, just type it in the comments or, send me a message or just laugh to yourself and know that the girls are in the right place. Anyway. Sorry. All right. First of all, some business. T-shirts. Badass Honey Badger Ninja t-shirts. Okay, this might be backwards. I might have to flip it. I don't know. But thank you to my friends who are independent and made this for moi and for vous for the... okay, sorry, my eyes keep doing the dance because I am getting used to my incredible iPhone 14 Pro. Thank you, Apple. And that the best way I can record this video is with my incredible Apple iPhone 14 Pro Max, because I am to the max. Okay, so the best way that I can convey a video is if I look at the little green light, because then otherwise I don't look like I'm talking to somebody over here and you just get to watch me talk. Now that'll come when I do the interviews. All right, so back to shirts. We haven't really decided on the price, but I think I'm comfortable with right now offering them for you for $20, your very own. And my shirt makers are so incredible that they can even add your name, initials, you got all that room on the back, do customizations, but you gotta ask for it if you want it. So yeah, we'll just start with $20. See who asks, offers, wants, reserves, orders, requests, all of those things. Many, many words. Okay. If you're wondering how this little vlog has gotten started and how it will eventually become the podcast that I want it to be, I stopped thinking about it and started creating because I learned to love the process. I love the process because of Holly Payberg Toroya. Okay, it's Argentinian. They do speak Spanish. Yes, not Portuguese. My wife is Portuguesa. And so it can get very confusing. But anyway, in Noelle's little world of meeting Holly Payberg through a chance encounter, and she is my incredible writing coach I started working with 2.5 years ago, and got me from being a very good writer, knowing I'm a good writer, not in an arrogant kind of way, but yes, when I write very well, because while I'm married to a professional editor. But I had to learn how to be a writer, and that has been a whole different evolution into learning to love the process. So Holly's writing program is called Loving the Process, and you can find it. I'll put it down in the comments on the YouTube channel. I'll put it in the comments. Loving-the-process.com. And there's a free workshop starting this Saturday. Not a free, yeah, wait, I don't know. You gotta go to the website and find out, but it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be a 2-year slow writing challenge. And for the amount that I've accomplished in the last 2.5 years, do it. Just start writing. I know I hate the writing process. Hated with a fiery passion. Don't make me face those things because writing is incredibly powerful. So I learned to just love the process, and as the creative that I am, have the freedom to write. And in any way, I just wrote. And it didn't have to be prose, it didn't have to have form, it didn't have to have structure, and it certainly didn't have to have readers. I just had to write. And I'm so thrilled to love the process and being a writer and a creator and a creative and a freedom and all that. And now I got my shirts. And this has been so long coming. All right, so $20 if you want them. You can have a shirt, okay? So I'm wearing the same hat, and this is probably the last time you're gonna see this hat. I can't, okay, there's something on it. Anyway, so this is from the Charlotte, North Carolina Football Club, and I bought this hat at the game where it was the Charlotte debut of the Miami Football Club, whose name I can't remember at this time. I'm sure somebody, including my wife, will correct me. But Lionel Messi was in attendance, and it was a big deal. Major League Soccer was hosting my wife's job, and so we got on the field, we got in the suite, and Charlotte won. Oh my God, Charlotte beat the Miami Football Club. It was insane. It was so exciting. But I tell you, the best part about being in that stadium was I had heard about how in the premiere, the very first Charlotte Football Club game, during the singing of the national anthem, the audio failed. And so you've got this poor singer sitting in the middle of a field and, thousands of people in the stadiums, and the audience starts singing the national anthem. And since then, every time they cut off the audio and the entire stadium is singing the national anthem. And it is, as a musician myself, it is an ethereal, existential experience that everyone should be able to experience that. So if you truly want to feel like an American, and all kinds of American, go to a Charlotte Football Club game, sing the national anthem with 60,000 of your closest stranger friends, and that's quite the experience. So that's why I have this hat. It's the last time you're going to see this hat, because I have so many hats and so many shirts with so many stories that every episode will be different. Oh, and if you're expecting a certain time slot, like podcast should be this amount of time, I don't care. I am going to talk until I'm finished telling you the story. So, story time. Have I finished my story time? Probably. Am I going to think of more things to tell you about? Absolutely. Because I could talk to you about the t-shirt I'm wearing. I could tell you about the necklace. I could tell you about the sweatshirt, which actually is, well, you know what? Maybe another time. I think I'm done. Wait, cakes and pies are done. I am finished. My mother would be so proud. Hi, Lucy. Okay. I don't know how to sign this off other than it is a dark and stormy day in Charlotte, North Carolina. What a great day to tell you badass honey badger ninja stories. So have a great day.